My name is Deborah Rose-Milavec, and I am with Future Church in the United States, and I am on the Voices of Faith board. My experience this year has been fun. It is just a joy, as always, and an honor to meet the women that are going. I'm working with the panel again this year, so it's just a joy and an honor to work with each one of them. We have an intergenerational panel, so we have women who have quite a bit of experience in the Catholic Church, and then we have some who have less experience but have very important visions for how the church should go forward. So it's a great joy. I hope that this panel, this whole day, will help wake the whole Vatican up to the voices of women, the gifts that they can bring to the church, the wisdom that they can bring to the church, and the fact that we need more women in decision-making roles within the church so that those gifts and that wisdom can be shared more generously throughout the church. I think if, first of all, women's voices and women's wisdom needs to be heard within the church and taken seriously. And that when we do that, when we're really serious about bringing women's voices into the church, we will be working alongside our brothers inside the church, and our work for the gospel will be more effective in the end. We'll be able to do the work out in the world more effectively when we bring diversity into the decision-making processes. So for women, we need women's voices. We need diverse women's voices. We need all sorts of voices to make the work of the gospel better, to do it more effectively, efficiently, with greater grace and love. That is true, because I think you need courage to be merciful. I think in this world, especially today, it's so easy to be kind of hard-hearted. It's easy to be indifferent, and it takes vulnerability, and that takes courage, because to be vulnerable with other people means that you need courage to be vulnerable. And I think especially when we're talking about women's roles in the church, it takes courage for women to speak, to not be afraid to speak, and to say what's really on their minds in terms of what they believe the church should be doing going forward. And so I'm hoping to see a lot of courage tomorrow for women to speak their minds, to speak their voices, and to share all that beautiful wisdom with the rest of the church.